Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. And the pass is intercepted.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
And it's Kostic. Pedri. Cleared without complication. Maradona. And this is Torres. He might be it. Torres! That's a half-decent try.
Fernando Torres has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Adams spots it and intercepts. Still goalless at the moment. Maradona. That's Park Ji-sung. Now there's a... Tries a shot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Las Vegas Lights really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Portugal have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Great defending, strong and determined. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Torres.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fernando Torres. And this is Maradona. Great ball if he can get there. Just the goalkeeper to beat. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Now it's Maradona. Kostic. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is a great pick out. Look at the space here. Oh, well played, well played. And they've got rid.
Las Vegas Lights truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And he's picked out the run. And he's gone looking for safety. Cavani. That has been knocked clear. Well, that looks a decent ball. Alexander-Arnold with the delivery. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
Las Vegas Lights really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Climbs up big! Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries a measured ball. And he's one-on-one! Great ball, and he's in charge, surely! Oh, taken with style! And There's the goal they've been looking for. Simplicity itself.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
After 53 minutes is number 6.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Can he get onto this? Costa Curta. He has found the way through. Now it's Cavani. Kostic. It's a pretty loose pass. Park Ji-sung. Cross goes in there. Neuer claims it, safe hands. Hazard delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alexander-Arnold, and it's Cuadrado. Oh, good-looking ball. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold plays it in.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Cavani gets flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Hadrian.
So time for change.
Number 21.
And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Number 22. Cuadrado. Number
Brzezinski,
44.
quality ball.
Kostic. Coming on the field. Number 19.
White.
Thomas Rashitsky.
Alexander-Arnold.
Number 9.
And instinct. Up he goes! Really well taken goal. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And here comes the corner. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that should get the job done.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
4 added minutes has
Into
been
a
indicated.
minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. Jordi Alba delivers. Big header! He will be livid with himself. And that is as far as it goes. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas and they couldn't find the solution to those wide...
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Batistuta. Cannavaro is there, and he can get that clear. Beckham! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
So, a breakthrough already. Could try cutting inside here. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Pedri. Perisic looking to run onto it. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Yamal. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pedri. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Chouameni. So just a one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Perisic. And it's Jordi Alba. Perisic. Cross to the back post. Climbs up big! Hits it again, but still no joy.
Las Vegas Lights really need to convert one of these chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Can he get it through? And this is Forlan. He's onside. Knocks it into space. Beckham! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Messi. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Chouameni. Cristiano Ronaldo. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Spread out to the left. Now it's Forlan. And he's picked out the run. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And that has left him in a heap.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Batistuta. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Please have your entry tickets.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Number 27, Silvestre. Number 23, Beckham. Coming on the field.
And the second half gets on the way.
Eduardo Camavinga.
A solitary
Number
goal.
8,
That has been the crucial difference. Flashes it across. Camavinga. Lampard, a player who needs no introduction. Pedri tries to play it through. Camavinga. Lampard. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Perisic. He's a sharp little ball here. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Yamal. Messi. Tchouaméni spots it and intercepts. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Tchouaméni has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now it's Yamal. He is through here. Yamal! He's done very well to get to that.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble. I just think they're sending out the wrong message. This could backfire.
And Batistuta! And he's only too happy to take that back. Pedri! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. Neuer is there to clear. Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot at goal! Oh, taken with style. Manchester United are back on level terms. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Number 10.
Don't you just love the level of intent?
And this is Forlan. Shoots! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Now it's Doku. Alexander-Arnold simply refused to be outdone there. Rosicki, can he latch on to this? Well, that's well seen too. Rodri. Lampard.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He has found a way through. Elects to cross. And that has been clubbed away. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. And that has not gone well. And this is Ronaldo. Rosicki. That has been slung wide. Oh, there's the shot! It's in! Tying minutes, and we're all square again! Some heroic goalkeeping. And the referee brings it to a close. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities, and neither willing to give in. So what do you take away from it all, Jim? Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Perisic is in a really good position out wide. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, that looks a decent ball. Good ball, good take. He's found a way through. Played into the box.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Chouameni. Adams. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Pedri. Now, can they get him away? Quadrado, deep cross. And they're back on the ball again. There's a sharp little ball here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Foden. Perisic. And Batistuta! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Well read, nice interception. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chouameni. Chance here to counter. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, that is... He's had a shot! Caught offside that time. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Rice. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Upamecano is there, and he can get that. He's tried one! He's got away with one there. And it's Chouameni. That ball looks a good one. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And we are back on the way.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective...
And he shoots! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kostic takes control of it and he's on the move. Is there any support? Big chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, that was really good running. The more he moved with it, the more he realised that taking the shot was his only option.
Cavani, that's a shade optimistic. Pedri, almost an hour gone. No way through there. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. Great vision. That's been slipped through. Oh, good take in a good area. Chance for a shot! They've done it! There seemed no way back, but they are level. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pedri. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Great ball, and he's in here. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Cavani. Number 8,
Costa Curta
Catherine.
in towards the back stick.
Kostic.
Oh, he's been... Has another goal! Now
Quadrado.
that is commitment to the cause.
Ivan Perisic. Coming on the field, number 9.
The message
Wood.
is simple.
Number
Defend this with
19,
your lives.
Thomas Rashitsky. Number 18, Jordi
He
Alba.
rises!
Number 4,
And that's
White.
caused a worry or two.
Number 6, Rafael van der Vaart. There will be 3 minutes added time.
And this is Batistuta. Batistuta. And Batistuta! He's been side down. Is that a penalty? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Ruben Neves did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable.
And the shots! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! Honest, inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Christopher Wood! Christopher Wood!
That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Please turn your
Thrilling,
attention to the
nail-biting,
screen
perhaps
for
frustrating
information
until the
provided by
very
the
end,
local
but we
police.
do have a winner. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for.
Hello,
Win this one
everybody,
and they're
welcome
going
to
up.
today's match.
Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's De Bruyne.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Now it's De Bruyne. Jordi Alba delivers. Livakovic claims it, and the danger passes. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being...
Batistuta! And that's caused a worry or two.
Batistuta usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to...
He's got tall. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Real chance! It's their second corner of the game. Climbs up big! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's ambitious. Good first touch, and almost as good a second.
Ah, that's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And that was somewhat errant. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's De Bruyne.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Cannavaro gets it away. Just about within shooting range. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, he's disappointed with himself, but at least his boss is applauding the effort he made.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Salah. That's a nicely shaped ball. Cuadrado. Tchouameni looking for options for movement. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Van der Vaart. Jordi Alba. Wood. And that was very necessary. In by Van der Vaart. Big header! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. And he's heaved it away. That'll be a throw. Cuadrado crosses. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Mbappe. Bebeto. It's Saka. And he plays one
There
through.
will be 1 minute at a time.
Excellent interception. Neuer sends that a long way. Not the most accurate pass. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
And just a quick reminder
Some first
today
half
to please
thoughts?
drink
Well,
responsibly.
0-0
Anyone appearing
is a little
intoxicated or
surprising,
behaving in an
and while
inappropriate manner
initially
will be removed.
they must have
Thank you
felt
very
that
much for your
they'd
cooperation.
score from the many chances
Substitution on the field.
we saw, they might now be
9,
thinking that this could go against
Coming
them.
on the field is...
So they head in,
Number
no further
21.
forward. He's had a shot! It's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that
Number
one.
41, Rice.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And it's Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this is a great position. And they're quick to get it back. Clipped into space. That's a shade optimistic. Great vision. Fired deep towards the back post.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the pass is intercepted. Played back in. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A horrible blip, a horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 19, Thomas
Tries a shot!
Substitution in
This
progress.
time, surely! Cavani is flagged offside. Tries to play it through. He's one-on-one, chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Substitution.
De Bruyne. Now it's Cavani. And he's worked it through. He's beaten the last man. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. And he is going into that little black book. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Now,
Jordi
power
Alba.
or placement.
Coming on the field is number 44.
Oh, super save by Livakovic. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
So, third corner of the game. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cavani. Kostic. That's a good run down the left. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
So their
De
fourth
Bruyne.
corner of the game.
Number 11. Batistuta. Coming on the field. Number 10. Frank
Rice
Lampard.
is there, and he can
Number
get that
7,
clear.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
And now a
6
sudden chance to...
added
He's
minutes
gone
have
for
been
goal!
indicated.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's having a go! Just off target.
Cavani just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nicely worked. And this is Bebeto. And a chance! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foe. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain
So, Jim, how
from
do you
talking
reflect on
outside.
what we've seen? Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one
Hello,
and they're going
everybody,
up.
and welcome to
Incentives
today's
do
match.
not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Quality ball. Now it's Williams. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nico Williams goes on a charge down the left. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And the counter is on. That's beautifully weighted. He has found the... Bale! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a... And he shoots! And he's found the net! Oh, huge goal, massive goal. They hit the reset button and we're back where we were. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now this could be a chance, and he's managed to get free. Great chance! Loose ball, oh, he's in for the pieces! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Martin gathers from the goal kick. And they're quick to get it back. Danny Olmo. And here's Danny Olmo. Raul. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
There will be a throw-in. And it's Bale. Guardiola. Now that looks a decent ball. Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. Llorente. Messi. That has been cut short. Van Bouten. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Chouameni, and he's intervened well there. Raul, that's Guardiola. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Danny Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Hakimi gets it away. Now it's Williams.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lewandowski. Ronaldinho. Very much. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Some first half thoughts?
Monterey Bay really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
And that's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly. And Messi! Oh, it's gone in! Incredible! They have found their way out of a corner and landed a big blow of their own. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Lionel Messi!
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Sanchez. Linhart. Chouameni. Llorente. Now it's Danny Olmo. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Raul. And it's Guardiola.
Monterey Bay are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
It's a sharp pass. Oh, that's well spotted. That's a cute ball. Floated through. And it's been given away.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Retegui proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played back in. Shot could be... He's had a shot! They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
The goal
Wonderfully
scorer
smooth, smart
after
and
71
slick.
minutes
It's the stuff you work on the
Number
training ground
18,
time and time again, and
Retegui.
it came off.
Substitution.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. So the lead now is 2.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Van Dijk cuts it out, and that is a little undercooked. This looks promising. Oh, just skips past it, tries a shot! Oh, the ball shoots! And we have our very first corner. Hakimi with the clearance. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Oh, Red, nice interception. And he thumps it clear. Taken back almost at once. Well, jeopardy does remain here. There have been numerous notable cases of teams throwing it away from this position.
Yes, Peter, but that's something I don't quite see here. As long as the players keep calm heads, as they have done until now, I can't see it.
Sancho, can he get on the end of this?
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Lewandowski. Now there's a shapes to shoot! Denied by an instinctive save.
João Pedro actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Terrific header! They've got to be quick to recover this. And that may well be that. That is that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen
What are your
right
thoughts
now
on
for
today's game
information.
then? So here we are, a new chapter begins, new heroes will
Hello,
arise, new
everybody,
legends
and
will be
welcome to
written.
today's
It is
match.
time to turn the page. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Ah, that's a fine interception. De Jong is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Little pass back. Pele! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Driving forward. Now that looks a decent ball.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the Retegi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Baresi tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a sharp pass. And he's quick to snatch it back. Vieira. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in. And that's a simple one for the keeper. He's chosen to go back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go back.
Chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. Now it's Retegi. Thinks about the shots. Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Spread out to the left. Nico Williams. Oh, that's a key interception. And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ball's out once more. De Bruyne.
Monterey Bay really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Messi gets into some space. That has found him in acres of space. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
2 added minutes has been
That
indicated.
has been cut short. It's a pretty loose pass. And we hit half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to...
And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Gerard Martin is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Tries from distance. So, third corner of the game. De Jong getting this one clear. And now they can spring out just about within shooting range.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Tries to pass it through. Pele! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Retegi. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Nicely aimed pass. Well read, nice interception. And he's running through. Ambitious ball here. A header! Lienhart gets good distance on it. De Jong! It's not an especially... Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! And the comeback is complete! Terrible error, duly punished.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
And here's Batistuta. And Batistuta! And that could have brought them level.
Well, it's certainly encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling behind. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Gilberto Silva. And it's Batistuta. João Pedro. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
And he's managed to gift it back. There will be 4 extra minutes. Aimed beyond the defence. Messi. He's found a way through. Chance! It's there! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. What a header. Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played.
And that will be it. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end. Momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your final thoughts, Jim?
And if you do have...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to today's
evening. The
match.
skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Peter, I think there's a good chance that opposition strikers today will have their work cut out with Vitor Baia.
Some mighty effort! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Van der Vaart. Can he get on the end of this? And here's Pedri. Out of play for a throw. Played out towards the right wing. Pass is just off target. Tries to pass it through.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He's picked his way through. He came in hard, very hard. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Madrid with the corner, they're first. Oh, smashing header! They've scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they want another.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Knocks it into space. Pedri. And this is Cavani. Vinicius Junior. That has not gone well. And that's put paid to a promising move. Jordi Alba. Van der Vaart. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cross in. Keeper's dealt with that. And the pass is intercepted. Played it. A header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Pedri is there and he can pick it up.
Pretty robust defending.
Plays a sharp little ball here, and he whips it across. Batistuta looking to add to his goal. Over to the left. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's intervened well there. Threads one in, and he cuts out the supply. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution in progress.
So we're into the second 45.
Las Vegas Lights clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That's a sharp pass. And it's Batistuta. No, that's been intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pedri, Cavani, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Back in possession and ready to... Real chance! And it's in! And again they hit the front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Cavani demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Bastoni, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he plays one through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mbappe, it's played through for him. And he's running through, just the keeper to control! Oh, that was no routine save.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Substitution on the field. Number 8. Pedri.
Madrid have their
Coming
second
on to
corner now.
replace him is number 19, Thomas Brzezinski.
Punched away. Pedri!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Cuadrado. Coming on the field
Jordi
is
Alba, who does have an assist to his name.
White.
Now it's Raul. Vinicius Junior. And there's green grass ahead of him. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chouameni. That has been slung wide. Van der Vaart. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Well, look, they know
Cavani.
they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Coming on the field.
And that has been cleared.
Wood, number 14, Xabi
Van der
Alonso.
Vaart. Now, who's going to be first to this? Eder Militao getting this one clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Las Vegas Lights surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Now it's Wood. And Batistuta! He scored! And this is getting better and better. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Mbappe! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That is pretty much the end of that. Vinicius Junior. Looking to play him in. Bastoni calmly anticipates. It's a pretty loose pass. Now that's well seen too. That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Looking to play him in. And it's been played through. Shot could be on. Mbappe! Big chance! That was a matter of inches.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
He's looking wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pedri. And this is Cuadrado, and it's played in here.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has been slung wide. And the shot! Tchouaméni gets flagged offside. Oh, what's he done? He's away. It's Cavani! They've scored! Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Goal! After 24 minutes is number 21, Edinson Cavani. Edinson Cavani. Edinson Cavani.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium,
everybody,
and the
and
players on the
welcome
pitch
to
are
today's
raring to
match.
go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Played into space out wide. Now it's Vieri. Chance here to counter. He has found the way through. Chance, surely! A real chance and a real let-off.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Adams making his 200th appearance today. I guess that's the most significant team news.
Yeah, he's the mainstay in this team, Peter, and his value can never be underestimated. One of the first names on the team sheet, a priceless asset.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back in, threads one in. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Vieri. Can he get away here? It's Vieri! And he has kept it out somehow.
Vieri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And here's Vieri. Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Pele! Oh, another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Van der Vaart. Lampard, very much a man of this moment. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Xavi Alonso. He's gone for goal! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And here's Batistuta.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It's Vieri! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Paris Saint-Germain really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Iniesta. Vieri. Upamecano does want to stand firm and defend it. Oh, well measured. Beckenbauer promptly onto that, and that is that. Van der Vaart. And it's Xavi Alonso. That's a good ball out wide. Back into the middle. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. And this is Lampard. Batistuta! Goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top draw.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate.
And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Cuadrado. And he's there to get it away. And here's Cuadrado. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Forlan, he's got away. Forlan cross, terrific header! Just off target.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Opts to... And he shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution on the field. Number 22. Cuadrado.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that. That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xavi Alonso, out to the left it goes. Cross into the... Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. White kept his eye on it, and he's there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Looking to play him in. Brzezinski. Now it's Batistuta. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Jordi Alba. Number 6, Rafael van der Vaart. Number 14,
He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Tchouameni clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedrin.
Can he stop it going out?
Tchouameni.
Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's a
3
chance!
minutes at a time.
Now, that is commitment to the cause. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's hoisted clear. And this is Vieri.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Batistuta picking up the Man of the Match award. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back in. Shifted it to the flank. Now it's Mbappe. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Virgil.
Cavani! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cavani actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. He's going for goal! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Cuadrado. Now White. Cuadrado. And it's Pedri. Adams. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the finish! He's delivered all right! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Ball driven towards the far post. Thuram tries to clear. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's bustling through here.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Over to the other side.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Pedri, looking to play him in. He's being urged to chance for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Adams cuts out the pass. Aims beyond the defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's really put himself on the line here. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Cavani. Tries to pass it through. It's Cavani! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
The goal scorer after 38
So
minutes.
smooth. A signature finish.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much
Edinson
perfect.
Cavani.
And
Edinson
that has added a
Cavani.
whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neuer is there to clear. White is always looking to play quality balls. That is a great pick out. Cuadrado.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Cavani. And this is Batistuta. Conte. Well read, nice interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Mbappe looks to get on the end of this. Cavani. Pedri. Played out to the right. Plays it across. Bullet. Now that's well seen too. Neuer. And it's White. And it's Cuadrado. Now it's Pedri.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack. OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Just about up to the hour now. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Villa. Upamecano makes the interception. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pull it. Now, can they get him away? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is David Villa! Oh, just wide.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. You really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
Pedri. Number 22, Cuadrado. Coming on the field, number 19, Thomas Rashitsky. Number 66, Alexander Arnold.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. White. Now it's Wood. Looking for a runner. And here's Rosicki. Tries to play it through. Tchouameni played out to the left flank. In towards the back stick. Chance! They've got to be quick to recover this. He's found a way past. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
White is onto this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Upamecano wins the duel this time. And this is Ronaldo. And he's straight offside. Knocks it into space. And the shot! They've scored! And again they hit the front. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
Has a shot! It's a loose ball. He's having a shot!
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Puskás! Puskás with a beautifully timed run. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Mbappe. And this is Puskás. Picked out brilliant. And a shot! hits the net! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. Just so calm under... And that is that. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable.